Hello, everybody. Cyanesque111 here, and welcome back to more Bloons TD6. Last part, I tried going through the first round of Scoop's Tall Tale, and just to get you guys up to speed, once upon a time, 3 monkeys from a small unnamed town were called upon by a super monkey. The super monkey knew that the Bloons were preparing to attack, and despite his impressive speed, he would not be able to get there in time. The 3 brave monkeys would need to take the Chinooks and mount a defense at Monkey Meadow. It was their duty. I tried going through this first stage of the quest, but to no avail. Several times. The Chinooks dropped them off just before the Bloons arrived. They had limited resources, but were expecting cash to arrive every few rounds. "We must work as a team," the engineer monkey said to her friends. I forgot it was a female. "The Chinooks can move us all to advantageous locations." So I guess if I'm going to do this, then I might as well... Immediately after the helicopter option becomes available, I've got to take it. I think this should help. Well, I know this could help because the helicopters, the rotary blades can push the Bloons back a few meters. But I'm surprised that we managed to make it through this first round without losing any lives. I'd very much prefer to keep it that way, thank you very much. At least I hope we can keep it that way. Okay, the Bloons are being pushed back at least. And that's good. Okay, so am I able to... Nah. I let a Bloon get through. Drat. Okay. We only lost 1 life, but that's okay. Can't really get too mad yet. As long as I have a reasonable amount of lives left, and I use the helicopter's downdrafts to my advantage, I'm sure I'll be okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay, the acid is taking care of them pretty okay. I didn't even make it past the first... I didn't even make it to the next round of dialogue yet. And still... this is such BS, dude. I'm really sorry for how inexperienced I am with these quests. I should have played them much earlier in the game. In my time playing Bloons TD6. To be frank with you guys. Well, suppose it's time now. Oh, I'm down to 3 lives. This is so bad. I hope this helps. Ah! How am I supposed to do this? I think this is probably going to be the last video I try and get past this first stage on if this is how it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna have to try a different quest after this. To save me some rage. I hope this works. Okay, I should lose less lives with this kind of positioning. And I have 10 lives left, so that's good. Wow, the larger surface area is much larger. Okay, so the larger surface area is causing the turrets to be placed at much farther away locations, so that's a good thing. We're past round 2. I hope I can make it to the first line of dialogue that comes after this. I think the first round of cash should be coming at the end of this round. Okay, some balloons almost made it to the end, but at least I'm at this round of dialogue now. The first waves were defeated, but there was a sense of foreboding. My crossbow isn't gonna cut it, the dart monkey said. Alchemist? I think it's time for your brews. So it's acidic mixture dip time. And enhanced eyesight and crossbow is gonna have to save the day here. And I think faster engineering would help too. I think that's how I should go about things. I can at least replenish my lives, if that helps. But I still... I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm gonna have to go and look up a guide. Okay, so what was the name of this Scoop's Tall Tale? Bloons? No, not Blondes. TD6 Scoop's Tall Tale Guide. This is probably gonna have to be my only option here because I have no idea what the hell to do. The quests appear to be much harder than the regular game. Okay, so it's looking like the... So I do have to use all three It's looking like I'm gonna have to use the first three... all three of the helicopters simultaneously the moment they are unlocked, and the video I'm watching seems to have some comments explaining how difficult of a challenge this appears to be. Okay, so apparently... So there appears to be a way for the crossbow monkey to see so far to the final corner of the track before the end. I'm seeing a comment where asking if anyone else is having an issue where you have to press the button twice to start the next round. This man is the hero nobody knew we all needed. Now I can stop feeling like a failure. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go into the game again, but keep the guide up in case I need some pointers on what to do. I didn't think I would need a guide for how to beat quests, but it's looking like this might be the case. So the guide still says that I need to use all 3 helicopters the moment they become available. And this is the normal speed of the pink balloons, by the way. Okay, so that does indeed help. Lost no lives that round. Though I am gonna have to go ahead and upgrade the monkeys that I have while I can. Okay, I found that larger service area does help with the engineer monkey. Not really sure if it is going to be very useful for the rest of this game, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to set this to strong for the lead balloons that come by the alchemist monkey. Okay, no. I'm not fast-forwarding this time. Fast-forwarding at bad times can prove to be quite disastrous. Especially if you're going through a quest and it's your first time playing. And just like that, I made it to the first round of dialogue. The first waves were defeated, but there was a sense of foreboding. My crossbow isn't gonna cut it, the dart monkey said. Alchemist, I think it's time for your brews. So I've got to get the crossbow now, and the Berserker brew. This has got to help. Yeah, this is most certainly helping. I think I'm gonna make the crossbow monkey specifically target camo balloons. And make him target the strongest ones. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that part where... I don't know if there's an upgrade that I can get for the brewer monkey or the engineer monkey to make them be able to target camo balloons. But this is really... How long has it been into my recording? Almost 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna give this one more try, and if I don't get at least to the second round of dialogue, then I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and try something else. I've seen a comment under the guide that I looked at saying that this is some of the worst video game design. That this is some of the worst design he's seen in a video game, and based on that, based on what I've been seeing, I think I pretty much agree with him. Still at a loss for how to go about things, though. Okay, I think this is the most amount of upgrades that I have purchased for my monkeys, just in this part of the quest. Come on, go ahead and be popped, thank you. Still don't have any cash to spare, so I can't really buy any upgrades. Okay, so the helicopters, this much I've learned, can help with popping the balloons, as they provide downdrafts and can shoot darts at them too. Okay, so I'll get crossbow for this monkey right now. Oh, jeez. I'm kind of concerned that anything I do can just go ahead and instantly end my game. Okay, so downdraft still works on the camo balloons, but, crud. No! I think I'd recommend not playing this quest for anyone who is clearly a beginner at Bloons TD6. I'm gonna have to try something else starting in the next part. Like, say, Quincy. Student of Quincy. Discover Quincy's strengths and abilities. I really don't know what to tell you. I was trying to attempt Scoop's Tall Tale just for the monkey money, because I hardly use the insta-monkeys, but this is proving way too hard for me. And I really can't believe that this wasn't made by an AI either. I don't think I'd recommend playing Scoop's Tall Tale for anyone who clearly is a beginner at Bloons TD6, and hasn't learned any of the ropes. Maybe if you'd use more monkeys than the 3 you provided us, then it would be much easier. But I'm not willing to bet that they are going to add any more until I see it. So, until they make Scoop's Tall Tale easier, I'm just gonna steer clear of it. I'll be moving on to Quincy, Student of Quincy, in the next part. But until I'm ready, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!